now I'm here, I'm saying, well, how are you going to conduct yourself in my space now? So I like to see the experimenting that goes on. So he started to put his lips on me. Now he's going to do something That's right, but I waited. I was very conscious of how he was touching me, and the moment he crossed my line, I said, you have to leave. Okay. So he's coming back in and he's testing, and dominant horses like to use their mouth, and they like to, if you see two, does he live with another horse? You said he does, right? Right, and he also, they probably face to face, he would play a lot. If he had another playmate, he would probably like to play with them.
But he was a cult for a long time, just for calls, and he sort of lived here and for a few years, so he
right.
used to being a dominant.
I like dominant horses. Well, hi. Are you going to try out again? So you can see how when you send a horse away, one of the things people get concerned about is, well, I want my horse in my lap. I like that. He's being friendly. But you see that he's learning how to be in my lap nicely. And you see that he's really interested in this now. He's like, well, I'm really curious about this person because I'm not pursuing him, but I'm letting him interact with me.
It's interesting how he's circling you. Yeah, the same way you had unpaid and your horses that like join up.
He's done join up?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got rebroken.
Well, this is different than join up. Well, if he's already got stuff on him, I'm going to ignore that because he can offer. This is interesting because she's saying this horse has been done Monty Roberts style. So he's offering up his Monty Roberts to me. And I'm just going to ignore that because that, you know, I actually know that method. I learned that method a long time ago, but I don't really use it that much because I'm not really into using the round pen. Because I feel like that's the area where you can pressure a horse too much. So, he's what?
I didn't understand what he was doing.
She said he'd been Monty Roberts broken in.
So was he trying to...
It looked like he was trying to... He was making his own round pen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but you know, see, this is an interesting horse because he's insecure, so he's offering a lot of things because he's trying to find connection. This horse is looking for connection right now because he's up to his word. This goes actually back to what I was saying about Natalie's horse, is that I wanted him to go there because you're in a false sense of security if you think that horse isn't in there. And if you let them go there and then come out the other side and they go, I'm okay, then it's not scary anymore. And it's better at liberty to say, yeah, go there. Get up, you know, you're upset, okay, let's talk about it. You know, now come down, I'm still here for you, I'm not afraid. The problem is we drop our horses when they need us. They go there and we go, oh my God, I'm scared too. And I said to her horse, I said, go there, I'm there for you, I know you're upset. I was like a mom. I said, there, it's okay. I didn't give him pity or, you know, I didn't have to touch him or say, you know, I kept my energy in a space where it's the same for people. When there's someone hysterical in your space, you don't get hysterical too. You put your hand on their back, energetically speaking, and you say, it's okay, because if everyone else fizzes out around you, then you're just going to get fizzy too. You know? So what I do is I hold my energy for the horse and I say, I'm not afraid with you, I'm not afraid for you, I'm there for you. And it's just like someone who's in crisis.
And he does that same, tries to move me with his shoulders. As soon as he gets stressed, his shoulders are his way of really like...
So your energy looks a bit pursuity right there. Pursuit.
Oh, pursuit.
Looks a bit like you're pursuing her. So when the stick is moving to me, that's asking, right? That's neutral. The position of your stick is not neutral. Also looking pretty tall up there. say, how's the weather up there?
Dizzy.
So just stand there, and I'm going to see if you can notice when he gives you a little bit of a relaxation moment, and then you ask him to go. So the first time I ride a horse I've never ridden before, I don't ask a lot of them. I wait for them to get, you could say this is sharing territory on his back. Just stand there and let him get comfortable with you there, you're a new person. At some point, he'll probably let out a little sigh, he'll probably drop his head a little bit, and he'll relax. Unless he's the type of horse that doesn't like to stand. But I don't get that from him. So can you feel the change now?
Yes.
Yes. Breathing with a horse is a really good way to connect. So you feel their breathing, you feel their abdomen, and you breathe in sync with them, they'll get right with you. So I want you to play a little bit with where you are in relation to his shoulder, his barrel, or his hip. And see what that buys you. You see that he's trying to bend around you? There's some lateral width. Okay, now you're shuffling him and warming him up. Quite crazy for that. Even though it was natural, you didn't do anything there. You just put yourself where you needed to be to create something to have 10 feet away or 2 feet away. Okay, now put your shoulder near his shoulder. Okay, now you see how he went the other way? Yeah. You felt the pressure on his shoulder. Okay, now drop back to the withers. Okay, see how he turns to her? Yeah. Okay, now drop back to his hips. Exactly. So it's all body placement. And you can see if you watch my, what I call the advanced liberty videos, that it's just me positioning myself. Okay, tighter circle, now lateral,